Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Saxony, where we have formed a nice little ring around Magdeburg and Anhalt here. We're going for a custom achievement that we've dubbed the Saxon Federation. We have a whole bunch of rules on how we are allowed to expand, not allowed to expand, essentially. We're going for, among other things, Voltaire's Nightmare, where we have to have 75 princes in the Holy Roman Empire. We're not allowed to annex any prince, so Anhalt Magdeburg, you're safe now. You're just super safe. Interestingly, Castile here is being eaten by England, or at least besieged. I wonder how that war's going. You're losing to the British and Kildare. It's Castile and Portugal, interesting. Whose war is this? They attacked Castile. Oh, the Portuguese Succession War. Oh, so Castile inherited Portugal, and the British were next in line, and so they ended up at war. Interesting. Maybe we get some British neighbors here, that'd be funny. Anyway, I mean, I want to include all of this land in the H area at some point, but right now, probably not the most important point. Might even wait for the Dutch to spawn there. Anyway, back to our game. We just won a war against Brandenburg. That's why our guys are still here. Black flagged. Unfortunately, the Bohemians also declared war on Brandenburg, and they're probably going to take Sternberg and Neumark. And then I assume that the Emperor is going to ask for Neumark back, and I hope Bohemia is going to return it. They do hate the Emperor, though, so yeah, maybe not. And this is bad for two reasons. For one, the Bohemians are too big. That's annoying. For another, we want a lot of princes, and if Brandenburg stops existing, that's not good. Technically, we could release it, but then we would give up all the Brandenburgian land, and that's not an option. I would give them Uckermark, and maybe, potentially possibly, I should not have taken Uckermark on the peace deal, just so that still exists. But hey, didn't do it, so it'll have to be fine. Now, things. We completed Expand Saxony. We can gaze? Yes. Long day at work. We can gain base tax, base production, base manpower in Saxon. And grow our capital, which is sure. That might actually have been the wrong decision. Because we're currently spreading an institution. It's not going to take a bit longer to come in. Oh well. That does not count as development if you get development from an event as doing development. So clicking one of these buttons helps spread the institution, right? +3 Renaissance. Doing that didn't give us +9 Renaissance. It gave us nothing. Instead, it gives a larger pool of development that has to be converted. So yay. Oh yay. We also need new rivals. The options are slim. I mean, I guess I might as well rival Bohemia. They already rivaled me. I want them rivaled anyway. And I really don't want to rival Cologne. We're friends. Also, I would need them to vote for me as Emperor. We need to stop embargoing Brandenburg once we're allowed to. Core stuff, yes. Paying a decent extra price for war exhaustion. Are we that war exhausted? 2.84. Interesting. This goes down by how much? 0.1 every month. We could sit on the overextension for a moment, so we spend less admin. It's probably worth it. Just gives us some unrest, which is fine. Nah, it also gives us corruption though, so it costs us money. Nah, let's just call this stuff. It'll be okay. All we can, that is. We're also going to pay for the fort in Berlin for now, so to get rid of that devastation. We're even going to turn on the one in Braunschweig, so we can get rid of the devastation in Altmark. Which we caused, I understand that much. Decisions, I don't think I want the advancement of religion at the moment. I want the institution to spread, and we don't need missionary strength yet. What else is going on? My guys are coming home, tech, we're still waiting for it. Could do Miltech for innovativeness reasons, but that seems paid. Building buildings. Is it time? It might be time. How's my income doing? Actually, we should have a look at our income after. We might hit high income very soon with the new land. And then building the buildings will be cheaper. Yeah, we just need 8.09 ducats, which we're almost there. Cool. Do I want to buy knowledge sharing from Austria? Don't think so. It's gonna cost us like 0.8 ducats and we almost have it, but having it faster seems... It's interesting. I'm looking in the completely wrong menu too. Cool. So having knowledge sharing would spread it really quickly into our capital state, which is just Saxon and Wittenberg, right? Because we don't own the rest of South Saxony. No, we don't own Oberlausitz here. It's probably not worth it. I'm not gonna take it. We have the time, right? Yeah, not that much. And I have how much saved? 1236. It's close. Magdeburg making claims on us. Come on, Magdeburg, I just saved your buttocks. I want to refocus on admin anyway. Let's do that so we don't... Less likelihood of over capping on mill. Still probably gonna do it. Hey, also boots. These people need boots on their faces. I just posted a video, by the way, on... Yeah, I know you can give me knowledge sharing, people. A video on rebel suppression, how it's bad. If you're interested in that, it's on my channel. Ah, new rivals, nice. I have to be a bit careful here. So I do want to rival both of these, but we just gained a bunch of aggressive expansion. And I believe Pomerania and Mecklenburg, yeah, they're at 50. And there might be other people, Lüneburg. There are a lot of other people at 50, well, a lot. There's some other people at 50. And the reason we're not getting coalitioned against right now is I believe that we made these guys like us. So if we took the rivalry now, we would potentially risk a coalition. So I'm gonna wait until the next year for AE to take down before I click the rivalry buttons. It's just safer that way. Everything else would be scary. Things could go wrong. And things that can go wrong will go wrong, as we all know. 1236. Was I too greedy? Yeah, we decided to deny the knowledge sharing offer. It's fine. Maybe I should have accepted knowledge sharing. We might overcap on mill, which means I need to spend mill, which is not the most efficient thing we could ever do. Everybody taking... I assume everybody has the institution by now, except for us. It's not quite true, but yeah. Look at all these advanced people with their Renaissance, and we just don't know what that is. But hey, even Crimea, of all people, and AQ, everybody has Renaissance. The English are not that advanced yet, but they're working on it. But we'll get it soon, it'll be fine. Ooh, nice. Could have used that earlier. Prince Elector Albrecht der Beherzte is now conqueror. And when ruling Saxony, it will give us minus 5 years of separatism. That is an excellent ability. It's just too late because we just conquered this stuff already. But hey, this would be overcapping next month, though I do need to spend a tiny bit of mill. We could either spend it on a general, right? Yeah, we have room for one. We have decent traditions, so could get a fine general out of that. We have 2 fine generals, though. Or we do a click of development somewhere, which I guess would also be fine. The only place that actually likes mill power is Vogtland, and Vogtland is our most expensive place to develop in for reasons of hills, I guess. Cheapest is Wittenberg, because it's our capital state. That's probably best to develop in. I'm just gonna put a click of mill into Wittenberg, I think. That'll be okay. Yeah, I'm not going to turn on any edict. We have the institution spread edicts on. I'm just going to spend that 1 mil. That 1 click of mil. Somebody's military alliance was broken? What is this? Brandenburg broke their alliance to Nassau. Okay. And Friesland peace out with Hesse. But didn't take anything, which is cool. So the Bohemians took Sternberg, but they left Neumark. Good. Now we just need to hope that Poland doesn't take Neumark. We could. We don't have the Diplo slots. I would love to just... Oh. Things that happened. Austria... Oh, so the Bohemians refused to give the land back. Now, Austria declared war for unification. Brought in Hungary, Augsburg, and the Palatinate. It's a good number of people, and we would be fighting Bohemia and Salzburg, and maybe Liège. We're gonna have to join that war. Gonna have to join that war. The question is... I'm gonna say I want Cheb. Because it's the gold mine. Now we might not have the power to do this. But I want to do this. I mean, we might be too... have too much aggressive expansion to actually take that. Annoying part is that if I go to war, I can't run new rivals. But we're so high on power projection right now, it's fine. So I'm gonna accept, for sure. But first, I probably want my fort in Saxony on. And I probably want to not sit in Berlin. And I'm gonna give it a few days so their armies can decide to go not my way. Why are you going my way? Oh, can we? They have no morale. I'm gonna at least give myself the option here. Now we're not catching them. I'm gonna accept now because I might otherwise forget. This guy should get trapped in Saxony. He does not. Anyway, no, they're running to places we can't go. Fine. I'm just gonna start sieging down some land. And hope that my southern allies are just gonna do everything else for us. Let's end the embargo. It's been on way too long. Should have ended this already. Revoke. Oh, that's another one. Revoke that one too. Why can you walk that way? Sharing is caring. Nice. 15 government reform progress and 25 of every power, which means I need to spend some mil probably. Yep. Let's just put it into Wittenberg again. It'll be fine. Sharing is caring. I like. Now, if anybody's coming to any places where I can kill them, I will do it. Ooh, high income too. I'm just gonna pick it because we have it right now. And I'll actually start building something. Probably a temple in Saxon. Let's check the marketplace. It's a really good marketplace too. It's also a really good temple. Let's build the temple first. But I am interested in the marketplace. I'm also interested in murdering this guy. Scare it off and then kill it. Pop. This I'm not super interested in dealing with. Where are you going? To Oberlausitz. I'm gonna run away. I'm gonna probably side with the burghers. Makes the clergy a little bit unhappy, but we can always pay them off. Yeah. So right now what that means we have, payable influence. Yeah, let's pay them off. Make a generous donation of 24 ducats. Could ask the burghers for money even. Could make them influential, ask them for a lot of money. Sounds like a plan. Give me that money. Unfortunately the Palatinate is getting medic there. Salzburg getting siege is very nice. Although I wouldn't mind my allies not dying to the Bohemians. In fact, I would prefer that that wouldn't happen. I don't think I want to join that. They even have a negative modifier there. They're just gonna get murdered. They have a very good general. We also have a good general, but not that nuts. I'd like them to be on a fort of mine. Can they? They really should not be able to walk to Potsdam, but they might still be able to do it. I'm just gonna fall one back. Pomerania rivaled me. Okay, so with Pomerania having rivaled me, I can't do it at war. Yeah, this is okay. I'm just gonna go to defensiveness. And hopefully our sieges of all the Bohemian land are gonna be faster than their one siege of Berlin. So you should give me Chap, right? You did, good. You did good, and you did good. Come home from Unholy, sure. Get that last core going, because I forgot about it. Be almost capped on mill and dip. How's that institution doing? 64% in Saxon and 70%. Yeah. I should have just taken knowledge sharing, spend some money to not waste my my monarch points on development. But it is what it is, isn't it? I guess we have to do a dip too. That was a tax, an admin, right? Dang. Even misclicking like an idiot. There. Develop with admin. Don't want to take this battle. Are they gonna stop sieging Berlin if I take that battle? Because I don't want that. Seems odd, but I don't want that. So I'm probably gonna let Salzburg here siege down my stuff for the Catholic faith. Oh no, you're taking the battle, then I'm joining. Might still lose, but we have the 3-star general on our side. Oh no, not anymore. They're just running. That's Ranswell. It's not a war I want to spend my troops in. I was trying to help and all, but not if you're just running away. Now you're going back? Why is the AI so utterly garbage? I mean... Uckermark might not be Saxon. Yep, it's Pomeranian. So we're not currently allowed to take any extra Pomeranian land because of the rules that we have. Not until we convert to Uckermark or accept Pomeranian by, for example, becoming an empire. Do I want to state this? It's not a horrible place. And once we have Vorpommern and Greifswald, there are no case state. It's not a nutty state or anything. It's better than Mecklenburg. That's for sure. How are we doing on the state slot numbers? We have a lot right now. I think I do it. Might be a waste in the long run, but right now this is probably just better. And yeah, court as well. And then unfortunately we didn't have the... Where are you going? To Brno. Okay. Let's claim on Kassel. It's not like we can expand right now anyway. I think that's all good. I think I take this battle. Yeah, we're gonna have a minus. But they have no general. And generating war score here is actually kind of relevant. If we actually want to be given land. Or war participation, that is. I really want to be given war participation. You know what I mean. Now where's that Bohemian army? I'm too afraid to start sieging down Liegnitz. There's still 20,000 Bohemians around. Yes, we have 30,000 Hungarians there, but they're not in a position to actually help us. And we overcapped on Mill because I didn't pay attention. Nice. And we have rebels. You know what, my army? You should go back and siege down some rebels. How much is harsh treatment? Pretty expensive. How actually scary are these rebels? 21,000 would be bad. They're not a lot. If we put a lot of feet down, then that's not actually that bad. Should have seen that earlier. So I think I just do some more development. Really don't want to do harsh treatment if I can avoid it. Uckermark would be the technically best place, but that seems bad. I'm just gonna put a click in Saxon because it helps spreading the institution where it counts, while also not being much more expensive than anything else. Put down your boots. Greatly reducing the rebellion. Not crushing it as such, but reducing it greatly. And I think I'm gonna man up here. If only for more suppression. Where does Austria own this place? I mean, I guess I didn't ask for it. But... battles. See, I don't want to be part of that stuff. Statesman has died. Would like a new improved relations guy, but not for that price, I don't think. Might just run without one for a moment, because we're so high on monarch points anyway. Also, I probably shouldn't be paying for my fort in Braunschweig. Seems tough for the Bohemians to get there. And here they come. No, they didn't find a way, right? No. They're just trying to take their stuff back. Which is their prerogative, I guess. It's their stuff, after all. You're taking a battle here, Austria, that you don't want to take, but it's, again, prerogatives and that. How is our participation? 7%. Yeah, we're not going to get Cheb. Where are you guys moving around? Oh, are you fleeing the enemy armies on auto suppression? Didn't know you did that. You're going back on Berlin. That's okay. I know I need to suppress the rebels, but I can send one guy. One longbow here. To take Oberlausitz once and for all. Once again is what I actually meant to say, but once and for all is... it's also good. And more battle. Oh, this is going to be a big one, though. This might be the battle. Yeah, you guys can do it. So just send a single unit to the fort in Liegnitz. And the reason for that is that I assumed that we would win that battle, and we did. And that now people would come and siege, but now they're sieging for us. Because we already had a guy there. And that in turn should mean... That's crushing these guys. And overcapping on Mill again because they're a fool. Fool. We're gonna overcap on Dip as well. Yeah, probably. Maybe not. We'll see. How is that institution doing? How do we have nothing? We do have summons. It's just not spreading. 82%. We're getting there. 85 in Hanover, so I'm gonna be close. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do some more development, I'm pretty sure. So what I'm trying to do here is generate a bunch of war participation. So they're more likely to give me stuff. At least we get more of like prestige and all that. But maybe we'll also get more. Maybe we'll get action. I don't believe that we're gonna get Cheb. It would be nice. I mean, it's Czech, which, you know. So in theory, what would happen? Pisa, let me know. Imagine I already had Czech territory, which I don't. I would not have marked Cheb as of interest, but the Austrians gave it to me anyway. Would that be a loss for my campaign? Because I took land that I already have a culture of. Let me know in that comment section. I don't know the rules. I don't make the rules. Northern Saxony. I mean, that sounds like a place that we want to have as a state, but actually, it probably isn't. It's only ever going to be the 10 development Altmark. Because we're not allowed to take Magdeburg or Anhalt. Which is nice and all, but most certainly not worth it. So please go and kill these guys. How many defenders do we have here? We have some, but not insane numbers. We have lots of friends around, but it's gonna be a Highlands battle if this battle actually happens, and it does. And you're running the wrong way. Whoops. I mean, I only have two. Oh, did I make a mistake? No. Whew. I only have 2 horses in that fight, but unless there's going to be a lot of support. There's support coming in, and my support is also coming in. Yeah, we're going to win this. It's fine. Local goods produced, reduced. Produced, reduced in Berlin. Take my main army out again. Not my sieging army, though. That's a lot of war exhaustion, honestly. Why are we so high on war exhaustion? Also, why we're on 90% of the burning separatists? I don't like that at all. Get down. Stay down. If you could, please. That's the end of the war. I don't see much happening. So we got some favor to Austria. That's useful. Salzburg will cede München to Augsburg. So they gave München back, but they didn't actually give it back to Bavaria, but to somebody else. Okay. Austria-Bohemia will form a union. Oh, that's the Union War. Unification War. They just formed a personal union over them. Okay. I see. I didn't realize that was what that was, but I guess we don't have an evil neighbor anymore. What we do have is, yeah, a lack of expansion opportunity to the east now. But hey, we'll see. Blah, blah, blah. Restoration with Union. We gain 5 prestige. We gain no power protection. But, okay. 14 ducats. Worth it? Probably. I mean, losing... Ooh, birth of a new child. Reducing 2 war exhaustion is great because it reduces unrest by 2. Yep, there we go. Down to a single point of unrest. Certainly we're going to be lucky enough. Now, who want to be enemies? Pomerania is crying for it. Or just asking for it. But who else? Mecklenburg. Hesse again, which should be fine. And Cleves. I still want Kassel. And don't really want anything of Cleves. It's probably going to be Hesse and Mecklenburg. Yeah, should be fine. I'm probably going to eclipse them very soon, but that'll be okay. And then we might as well go ahead and embargo them. Issue an embargo. Issue an embargo. And my last rival I just picked was Pomerania. Issue an embargo. I'm probably going to build some spy networks just so we have the option here. Although again, Pomeranian we can't take yet, which all of this is. And there's probably tons of separatism still here. Yeah. That's 22 years, 21 years? 21 years of separatism. It'll be a while before we can go there, unless we accept Pomeranian. We could always spend 100 dip to do that. Well, we can't, because we don't have enough Pomeranian development, but we could, technically. Westphalian, too. Oh, that's Hanover, right? Yeah, and Braunschweig. These are closer. I'm actually almost gone with the separatism. That's nice, so we can start culture converting there very soon. It's... It's a difficult choice. So... let's discuss it next episode, because we're over time. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, please do hit that like button, subscribe button. You know the deal. Talk to me in the comment section about everything and anything. Tell me whether you want me to accept Westphalian, convert Westphalian, wait to become an empire before it. Ugh. So far away from being an empire. Do you become an empire when you become emperor? Is Austria an empire? Can I see that? No, they're an archduchy. So no, we would actually have to get an actual empire going, which is work. So yeah, we're gonna have to culture convert or accept the culture. Let me know in the comment section which one you think is better. Both of them just cost us a frick ton of dip. We'll see. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.